today. It's Madden NFL football. It's week 14.
And we are underway from Houston. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Simmons. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return, Harris. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A punt return of 65 yards. And the Oilers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff. And it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Looking to throw. Simmons. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to throw. Simmons. And that is incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And they'll accept that penalty. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun, Simmons. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun, Simmons. And he's got his man on the out route. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Simmons can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Back to throw. Simmons. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Harris to return. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Oilers take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 21-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they get set to start their drive with a first and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On first down, Simmons throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Operating from the gun, Simmons. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Simmons. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Mason. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now they run. It's Mason. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. He'll try again.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Oilers add 6 to their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw on 2nd down. Simmons.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On 1st down, this is Adams.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They'll run again with Adams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go with Adams. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Simmons. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Mason. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So we reach halftime, and what's been...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know, it often happens. This
is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 78 yards.
And the Oilers are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here. And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And now out comes Houston.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Oilers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Simmons. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. to throw. Simmons.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six. So
no, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Oilers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
Throwing again. Simmons throwing the out route incomplete. That's Mason. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down. Simmons. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Off the play fake. Simmons. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Simmons. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 3rd down. Simmons. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return.
Houston's offense taking over again.
And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Sliding out of the pocket. That was going to throw deep right side. Touchdown! A big play there. Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Oilers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Simmons. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Looking to throw. Simmons. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Simmons. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Simmons. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Harris now to return. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston set to take over. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline?
It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Simmons. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back.
Houston's offense taking over again, and this team continues. To stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
On 1st and 10, Simmons. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you want. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Raiders now set to get the football back.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Simmons. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Throwing again, Simmons. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, and this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Houston, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
it's a potential